Tommy Vassetti. Shit.
That's a great idea.
Mercedes?
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy Vassetti. Shit. The devil at him out. You cut the shit down. No people forget. People will remember soon enough when they see him walking down the streets of the neighborhoods. It will be bad for business. Whoa. Where we go do, Sonny? Treat him like an old friend and keep him busy out of town, okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City is 24 karat gold these days. The Colombians and Mexicans help, even though Cuban refugees are cutting themselves a piece of some nice action. But it's all jokes, Sonny. None of the families will touch that shit. Time to change it. The families can't keep their backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down to do the dirty work for us and cut ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay? Who's our contact down there? Cam Roseberg, schmuck of a lawyer. How's he gonna hold Vassetti's leash? We don't need him to. We just set him loose in Vice City. We give him a little cash to get started, okay? Give him a few months. So the we go down. Pay him a little visit, right? Let's see how he's done. Yeah. Wait. Hey guys, it's Cam Roseberg here. Hey, great, hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should be doing very nice of ourselves, which is, you know, sweet. Okay, so they're brothers, okay? One operates the business and the other one does. Okay, that's them in the chopper. Alright, here's the deal. They want a straight exchange on open drop. Alright? Okay, stay tight, let's go. Yachty. 100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend. Let me see it. They're greens, 10 to 20s, used. I think we have a deal, my friend. Shit. Oh. 昨晚这样子算了。I poked my head out of the guard for 1 freaking second and they shoved shit in my face. Go get some sleep. What are you gonna do? I'll drop air office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
My dog.
We interrupt your programming with a message from the State Department. All bridges and some roads in the Vice City metropolitan area have been closed because of a severe weather warning. Meteorologists are tracking Hurricane Hermione, which has devastated 5 Caribbean islands and is heading for Vice City. More updates soon.
Celsius. But it is boiling in here. I'm taking it off to this next record. It is hot, baby. Know what it takes to make a great record. And so does Laura Branigan. I only wish I'd married him.
You got ID?
No, Sonny. Tommy. It's been too long. I know, you're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years. Seems like only yesterday. I guess that's a perspective, Hey, doing that with the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? Saw the deal go down. You're sitting on some white gold. Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee were dead. You better be kidding me, Tommy. Tell me you still got the money. No, Sonny. I don't have the money. That was my money, Tommy. My money. You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not meant to be screwed with. Wait, Sonny. You're my personal assurance I'm gonna get you your money back. And the drugs. And I'm gonna mail you the ditch to those responsible. Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you. Neither am I. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead. Already, but because it's you. Because we got history. I'm gonna let you handle this. But Sonny, got my word. I'll be in touch. Go catch some sleep, he says. I have been sitting in this chair all night with the lights off drinking coffee. This is a disaster. We are so screwed in. These gorillas, listen to me, are gonna come down here and break my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now what the hell are we gonna do? Shut up. Sit down. Relax. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're gonna find out who took our cocaine. And then fully kill them. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let me sing. Oh, there's this retired Colonel Juan Garcia Cortez. He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's holding his party out in the bay on his expensive yacht, and all of Vice City's big players are gonna be there, okay? I have been in bed, of course I have been in bed, but there's no way that I'm going out there, sticking my head out the door. No way, and I told you, shut up, I'll go myself. Oh, well. Yeah, I like 1978 too, but you know, this isn't gonna be a beard strippers deal. I mean, no offense, but he might turn heads on the runway for the wrong. It's on Indiangamer. Say, look here, stop by Raw Fields. Tell them I sent you. You'll make it look respectable. Okay, go, come on. 这是该等 kids. 那个的就是个强不说才要争，爱的事。Strong energy, coverlands and Duro makes you stocky and merchandisable. 一个赛制变色的机器十分色，人的人有劳拥有你最身份这一场。求你也变得办公的不差，那是 my ranks. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but when you go west. Nice bike. No, my friend. Hold on, 这个时间了。 哦哦啊！什么铁水啊？我都没事。哦哦。
See. Buenas noches. I understand you are here on the behalf of Mr. Rosenberg. I hope any recent problems have not affected his health and mental well-being, Mr. Mercedes. He just got a touch of agoraphobia and a hatchling, and you? I just want my merchandise. It's an unfortunate set of circumstances for all involved. Of course, I have initiated my own lines of inquiry, but such a delicate matter will take time. Perhaps soon, Bowie. Meanwhile, let me introduce you to my daughter, Mercedes. Calamia, could you look after our guests while I attend to my necessary obligations?
Of course, Daddy. Please, excuse me.
Mercedes.
You try living with it. Anyway, let me point out some of our more distinguished guests. That's our Congressman Alex Shrub with Rising Silicon Star, Candy Suck.
And have you met my lovely wife Laura? No? Well, unfortunately, she's in Alabama. This
Can't. And over there, we have the Vice City Mambas star Titan, BJ. Always the charmer.
I blocked down on him, and then I put him in a wheelchair.
That is good. Well, now I'm looking at some prime.
Hands that poolside amphibian is Jez Torrent, lead singer with Love Fist.
Can I tell you, do you know how they play ping pong in Thailand? Let me tell you, it does not involve a paddle, if you know.
The impotent. And the chatty trio, that sleeping sweat gland is Papa's right-hand gib, Gonzalez. And the other two are Pastor Richards and pseudo-intellectual film director Steve Scott.
Throws a passion with the nympho invaders when the giant shark comes in and just bites their dicks off. Now, you never saw anything like that before.
Colonel, your party deserve a triumph. I can only apologize.
Well, de nada, amigo. How do we find you?
Our business is very trying. Barbarians at the gate. A time for rewarding one's friends and liquidating one's enemies, amigo.
Who's the loudmouth?
Ricardo Diaz. He's Mr. Cole.
Mercedes!
Oh, I was just taking my friend back into town. Another time, Ricardo. Ricardo, let's go. Let's get out of here. Actually, take me to the pub as it's drinks. Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
You mind me resting my hand in your lap?
Maybe.
It's so difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
That's totally not cool.
See you around, handsome.